downtown Jackson, Andrew Volk, and Courtney Trowbridge. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, nice to see you guys. So you guys are underway, and you guys have been rolling, and things are good right now, right?
Yeah. Hey, no, things are great. Things are great. Yeah, we opened the night before Thanksgiving.
Awesome.
So,
Nice.
of all nights, you
Yeah.
know, why not
The
just
night,
dive
right?
in?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, that probably wasn't, your original grand opening date. You had probably 500 different grand opening dates. Talk a little bit about the process to get to where you are today, Andrew.
Yeah, sure. Well, our original opening date was in 2018. No one was there. In fact, we weren't there. So it's fine.
Didn't
It's
go
cool.
well.
Yeah, it didn't go as planned, but most people around here at least have kind of heard our journey, our story. We started in 2018, Troy, Kevin, and I, and just sort of met and found our spot downtown and started some community events to really let people know what our plan was. And we also wanted to get people in the space to like create a relationship with the space before we were even in there really. So we did some art shows and bands and just things to bring people in.
Yeah. What's the for people who haven't been? What's the vibe like? What can people expect if they are gonna go spend a few hours at Ogma?
It's very chill. It's homey. Like a lot of people say, like they've never felt like home in a restaurant or a brewery before, like they do in Ogma. You know, they give just the lighting that we give, the music, the atmosphere. I mean, we don't have TVs in there. We have one TV, but it's not usually playing something that's drawing everyone's attention. You know, everyone's attention is on the people they're there with and get to communicate with. So that's.
Now this was
really
the old Thunderbird Cafe, right? When you guys took
That's
over,
right.
so you've put a lot of work into it. Every detail,
Yeah.
meticulously.
It's been complete, aside from the front door, everything else has been retouched and sort of revisioned. And, Kevin had a huge hand in designing and building out this whole thing. So it's all been attention to detail, thought and analyzed, just to kind of create our own footprint.
Yeah, it looks great. You can't tell if that picture was taken in Jackson, Michigan, or Nashville, Tennessee, or San Diego, California.
Well, that's what I was just going to say is that, Jackson does have such cool architecture and a beautiful history, and I think we forgot about the potential we had, and so I'm so grateful for visionaries like you guys that can not only repurpose what was there and make it magnificent, but create such a cool destination for everybody in the surrounding area.
No doubt, no doubt. I mean, we spend a lot of our lives in that space, so why not make it a space you want to be in?
Yeah. What's the beer like? Tell us about your beers.
Troy started out with a great lineup, hitting from like classics like some lagers and some pilsners and a Kolsch, and then of course we have IPAs because we're a craft brewery. So our American IPA, Doom Claw, has been kind of a favorite. I think that IPA is just sort of a go-to for people when they
try that one because I know you're coming down for a meeting. Doom Claw.
Doom Claw is a good one.
Doom Claw,
And
it's
then,
good.
I'm sure it is. Anything named Doom Claw has to be good.
So are they stronger?
It varies. You
Okay.
know,
Like Doom Claw.
we have 5% beers. We have beers that have hit up around 9 and 10. So.
Nothing crazy.
A little something for everyone, you know?
You mentioned craft beers. Your food to me is a craft. I mean, such
absolutely.
a unique, ever-evolving menu. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about what to expect? This isn't burgers and fries.
Exactly. Yeah, so it's always fun to see people come in for the first time.
I have to mention the best hummus I have ever had in my life. I may have licked the plate when I was done.
I'm with you. I've gotten better since, but I was eating entirely too much of it at the beginning. It was just like, oh my gosh, man.
It's almost like a dessert. It's like so rich and creamy.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I highly recommend
and the
that.
pita that comes with it is fantastic too. So.
You guys make those pita?
No,
Warm 'em up.
the pitas are grilled and like seasoned, but the hummus is scratch, and it's delicious. So yeah, the menu in general is just it's not what you expect. When you're coming into a bar, Thomas and the guys in the kitchen have done a great job putting together some staples like a beef dip sando or our like braised beef nachos are really good. The hummus that you mentioned is super popular. Yeah.
Courtney, this is it is a brewery, but kids are welcome. I saw you guys had a cereal bar, which when my friend sent me that picture, I almost got in the car and flew over there. The kids looked like they were being spoiled, but you guys have a lot of fun like that.
Oh yeah, we have juice boxes for kids that we offer. We now have a kids menu that we didn't have at first, but the kids love it.
What is the cereal bar you speak of?
So that was
Well, this was, so we had a very special 420 menu
Okay.
on April 20th. And just for some reason, we thought a cereal bar might connect with some people on that
Really
day
sweet.
specifically.
Yeah.
So
In case we had the munchies.
Chef Paul, exactly. Chef Paul ran the cereal bar, and it was a hit.
Yeah.
it was.
Now you're from Jackson, right?
Originally, yep.
Yeah, originally from Jackson. What led you to where you are now, downtown Jackson?
So I grew up. I went to Northwest, and then I went out to Chicago for about 10 years after school, and I found some places there that I just loved, and eventually came back, wanted to get a family going in my mid-30s at that point, and connected with Troy and Kevin. We had been friends, lifelong friends, and that's honestly family and wanting to do something cool in Jackson were a couple of the reasons to come back.
And I know that this community has been very supportive. You've had a lot of support along the way.
Unbelievable support and patience. And we always make this joke that before we had opened, we had more merchandise in circulation than any brewery ever on the planet.
Talk about building anticipation.
Yeah. So I mean, we built up so much anticipation. I hope we met it, but it was unreal, the support and patience we had for people.
It's very cool. What's on tap for this summer, guys?
So we're excited to get outside patio. We have some plans to build a beer garden.
Ooh,
it's all a little bit early, so I can't go too far into it. But that's coming, and then just continuing to evolve our menu into warmer weather foods.
Yeah.
The beer's coming out a couple this month. A blonde lager, which we're excited to have, and then another West Coast IPA.
Cool.
Yeah.
That block of Michigan Ave, I mean, it's coming together pretty nicely, isn't it?
It's a cool place to be.
Yeah.
RJ's next door. We're always scheming on ways to get people on the east side of Mechanic there.
Yeah.
So
I like that picture of you and the guy from
Robert
from RJ's. Yeah, kind of exchanging goods.
Yeah, I mean everything you need is right there. I mean,
Yeah.
ice cream, burgers, craft beer, hummus.
So is it, when are your busiest hours? I think people might forget that you're open for lunch, because sometimes when you think of brewery, you think maybe a little later in the day, but you are open for lunch, yeah?
Yep. Noon every day.
Noon every day.
Yep, well, except we're closed Sunday and Mondays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, Tuesday through Saturday noon, and then Friday and Saturday we're open until midnight.
Very cool.
Yep.
And you do these to go, I assume?
Yeah, so we do cans to go, we do growlers
Cool.
to go. This is for anyone on your staff to come in and fill up.
Perfect,
by the way.
thank you.
So, but yeah, we're to-go beer, and then to-go food as well, which
Awesome.
you can order online and pick up for
Oh, that's a
lunch.
really good idea,
Cool.
too.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited for you guys. It's nice to have another great place in
Thank you.
downtown. So officially welcome, and I look forward to seeing you guys this summer.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
From Ogma Brewing, Andrew Volk and Courtney Trowbridge. We'll be right back. We have Vonnie in the house.